Well, hello. Sorry, I'm rolling up my window. There's people out there that I don't want to have hear me, I guess. I am coming to you 2 weeks post-op. Things are going pretty well. Just got cleared for soft foods, which was really nice. Ended up having a little, like 2 tablespoons of refried beans, and it settled just fine. I kind of think that it was just kind of in my stomach all night long too, because I had it kind of, well, not late, but dinner time, but this morning when I went and I took a drink, it like kind of was up in my throat, and I'm like, God, so I do know that, having the bypass is different for the way your stomach does work. I mean, obviously it's been modified, so but I'm roasting in here, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do to fix that. Anyway, yeah, it was just a little bit like stuck in there, and so I've had that much of my boost. That's all this is I got a cup from Starbucks, and because I didn't want to go through there and order just like a venti water with ice or whatever, so I just ordered that. I paid far too much money for a bottle of water, but whatever. At least I can be cool because it's an Ethos bottle. I'm very cool. Anyway, so so far it's going all right. Actually pretty well. I haven't had the problems that I did initially with the boost bothering me. My bariatric nurse and I, we were kind of talking about what could have caused that, and we're thinking that it may have been like just a combination of, I was still feeling pain from the surgery and maybe some anxiety on top of that. So, and I'm a really nervous person, so anxiety is usually number one. So anyway, so let's see here. Anything different? Well, I've lost, I want to say 28 pounds since I started my liquid diet, and so that's pretty exciting. I've kind of been obsessing on the scale, so I need to stop that, because I know that it's just gonna get worse. Like with things are gonna fluctuate like they always do. I need to stay away from it. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my stuff here. Anyway, I am off work until February 2nd. Today is January 16th. I see my doctor on the 18th. I go down and see him, and talk to the bariatric nurse again that day, I think, and just kind of like check everything out, see if everything's going okay, from a medical standpoint, which it sounds like it is. Looks like it is. There's no infections on any wounds or anything like that. Like I said, I'm off until the 2nd of February. Already got a message from my HR, you want to come back sooner? I don't. I'm enjoying this time off. Yeah, I'm not being paid, but still, I mean, I don't want to go back if I don't have to. So, and I'm really, going to need this time to ease into that life. Like, I feel like I could probably sit down and do my job, because I mean, I have a sit down job, but at the same time, my doctor said, hey, you might want to really rethink that, just taking 2 weeks off, because once you hit the time where you start introducing foods again, he said, you might be not feeling so great, because you might hit something that doesn't mesh well, and you don't want to be at work when that happens. So, okay. So that's what I did. I just went ahead and took that full 4 weeks off, and they were like, if you need more, let us know, and we will excuse you for that as well. So, yeah. And, yeah, I'm just bored today. There's not a lot to do. I finished up all the photos that I was supposed to get sent out and everything, but friend of mine that has also had bypass surgery is gonna come to town, and we're gonna see about meeting up or something like that, just because I'm bored and all the kids are at school. My husband, he works late, so he's sleeping, and I'm bored. So, but I have a non-scale victory. I am in a size 20 pants, which is big, but you know, it's smaller than what I have been wearing. I've been wearing a 26, 28, and those are falling right off my butt. So, hey, I'm super excited about that. They're just, you know, some black jeggings that I got at Walmart. So, but I did get a few other things. I went shopping, and like I really found out at this point how different sizing is through different clothing manufacturers. Like, you know, I went and I'm since losing all that weight, at 317 I was a 3X, really pushing that 3X. Now that I am 268, you'd think I'd be like a 2X. I mean, because that's 40 some odd pounds later. No. So I must have been just pushing the outer limits of that 3X. So, but I mean, pants wise, I mean, you can't really gauge that in X. You know, you kind of have to. Well, I mean, you can, but you know, it's really. Oh, I don't know how it works. So, but anyway, I got all, you know, like that new pair of pants, and that I'm just living in them, and it's really nice. I do have some jeans that are that size, but because of where my incisions are, my incisions thankfully aren't on my belt line. They are above and below, but you know, still when you squeeze that stuff, it's not very fun. So, and when, speaking of which, I'm starting to get feeling back in some of the spots, and that's not very fun. I remember when I had my gallbladder removed back when I was 23. That was 15 years ago. It hurt, it burned really bad, but like right now I can just feel, it just feels numb, but it feels like it's healing, you know, kind of little bit of burnies here. I have a lot more incisions now than I did then, so I think I have 5 incisions. Well, I think 4 incisions and a punch on my stomach. But anyway, they're healing nicely, and I feel like everything's going pretty well. I found that I can get quite a bit of water in now, water and boost, other than when there's something in my stomach, but I don't want to flush that out and make myself dump and all that stuff. But I can get about 4 ounces at a time in my stomach of water or boost. Well, boost is a little less because it's a bit more dense, but I'm glad about that, because like when you're first out of surgery, it is your full-time job getting that liquid in, because your stomach is swollen, and it has just gone through some major stuff. And anyway, so yeah, that has at least gotten better, and I hear that it continues to get better as far as being able to take in liquids. So I'm really happy about that, because I was worried, because I'm like, man, is this what I'm going to be doing all day long, is just getting liquids in? But no, that's not going to be something that's going to be a big deal. I still do fill myself up with if I'm not careful. Oh my goodness. And when I ate some tomato soup the other day, it wasn't tomato, it was broccoli, cheddar, something like that. I wanted something different, and I couldn't. There really aren't a lot of things to choose from out on the shelf, and I'm not gonna make my own soup. No, not for like just the tiny amounts that I can eat. So anyway, the broccoli cheddar that I ate, it was a Campbell's, and I reconstituted it with some just water. I didn't worry about putting milk in it because there was already some cream in it. But I had to think a half a cup, wasn't thinking, and shoveled it. You know, I was in a hurry. Stupid. Don't do that. Do not do that. Very dumb. So yeah, take your time, you know, always. Like, and yesterday when I ate those refried beans, I took my time. It took me 32 minutes to eat 2 tablespoons. And that's because I was just sitting there just kind of meandering through it, and I don't want to hurt myself, and I don't want, you know, I don't want to hurt myself. I guess that's it. It's dense, and I mean, I think that I might actually end up, if I have some more refried beans, which I plan on it, I feel like I might want to add some water, kind of water them down just a little bit, because they're pretty thick, but they were really good. And I mean, I had been dreaming about refried beans specifically for a while, so I am very happy to have had those. They were really, really good. And I imagine that just about everything I try is going to be pretty tasty. So, but I'm really taking it slow today. I'm going to try some cottage cheese and a banana. See how that goes over. I'm kind of worried about the banana, but people say it's okay. So, anyway, I will sign off for now. Just, you know, 2-week update. Just want to let you know how I was doing. Have a wonderful, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye-bye.